The sewage woes in Kingston could threaten plans for the redevelopment of the city, and from all indication, it may take some time before the matter is addressed. Here's Amoy Harriet with part 1 of this TVJ News in Focus report, Sewage in the City.
The nation's capital, Kingston in all its glory, the cultural mecca where billions of dollars have been pumped into the redevelopment of the over 300-year-old city.
We've seen more major companies moving downtown, major companies upgrading their facilities downtown, and even small and micro enterprises moving downtown.
Also evident of the redevelopment, hallmarks like this one. This is Water Lane in downtown Kingston. Not only is the area a hot spot for locals, but also tourists. Here, American actress Kerry Washington is posted up in front of painting during her visit to the area in 2023.
As a creative avenue for art enthusiasts, I guarantee you Island Water Lane is beautiful, photo-worthy murals and overall good vibes. But also a guarantee, a treacherous journey through filth and sewage.
If you go east, west, north and south, there is so many filth. The street lined with filthy water.
And that goes for the entire downtown area. During a walkthrough of the city, our news team observed puddles and streams of sewage on every street. At the intersection of Barry and King Streets, outside the Halls of Justice, the Supreme Court, filth. Along Spanish Town Road outside the Denhamtown Police Station, filth. Even in the industrial belt behind Separate along Felix Fox Boulevard, an entire pool of filth. Not to mention King, Princess and Darling Streets where dozens of vendors operate daily. Even the mayor and his colleagues at the Municipal Corporation on Church Street are forced to work in filth.
They have so much food establishment and they have feces water running right in front of the food establishment them.
Yet the redevelopment continues.
This boardwalk built along the Kingston waterfront forms part of a $1.3 billion project by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund. Here, persons should be able to comfortably engage in commercial and recreational activities. But there's sewage running from the gully right behind me. I'm going to be showing you a 360 shot with my drone camera to let you know where exactly the sewage ends up. Right in the ocean. The stench of neglect almost inescapable.
There's a challenge of smell in the harbor still, and so it really has not, if you would say, reached its optimum use.
So do you think that the current infrastructure though, it's able to accommodate all the development that, is being planned for the town?
No. I can answer that quickly. No, it's not, and it has to be upgraded.
When you speak to persons who are interested in investment, they're saying they're unwilling to invest in an environment where the sewerage has not been improved. I am, like TVJ, questioning why is this happening.
We put the issue to acting corporate public relations manager at the National Water Commission, Delano Williams.
They are fairly sturdy infrastructure. But let's be real, after 100 years or even several decades in some places, this would now begin to start losing efficiency. Over the last year, 12 to 18 months in fact, we're looking at over $1 billion in infrastructural work being done within this space. We've been on a drive to replace sewage pipeline across downtown Kingston. But one of the realities is that it is a multi-billion-dollar undertaking.
And the reality is the agency's yearly expenditure just isn't enough.
On any given year, our overall expenditure from the NWC runs somewhere in excess of about $5-6 billion.
A $1.3 trillion budget was tabled in Parliament for the 2025-26 fiscal year. How much of that money will be allocated to the National Water Commission? We'll find out in part 2. Amoy Harriet, TVJ News.